Today, I'm back with another mega physical media deal video for you all. We're talking the hottest physical media deals happening over on Amazon.com. These are prices as of July 21st, 2024, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we got them bangers today, of course, on 4Ks, Blu-rays, boutique labels, steelbooks, collection box sets, you name it. We're going to cover it all right now, especially some deals left over after Prime Days. We're going to cover all of that. We're going to save yourself some money on your collecting journey. Of course, that's what it's all about on this channel. So, of course, you're joining us for the first time. Go ahead and mega smash that like and subscribe. That way you stay entertained and up to date on all the latest physical media topics. And leave in the comments below what were your favorite deals you've been picking up as of recent. But let's get into this list of bangers today. First up, we got to have the Resident Evil 4K Blu-ray 12 disc steelbook digital collection, 59% off, $94.47, which is a fantastic deal right now, and it looks to be a really cool set. I mean, this thing used to be over $230, so it's under $100 now. If you're a Resident Evil fan, you don't have these movies in your collection, this is a no-brainer. I would just highly recommend it because it's such a cool looking set, and you're getting so many dang movies in there. Wow, that is awesome for massive horror action collectors out there. I'm so tempted myself on this one. It just looks like such a great deal. Next up, we're going to have the Toxic Avenger Collection Tox Set. Yes, TAN 4K at 48% off. $72.50. This is the cheapest this box set has ever been. I actually bought it when it was a little bit more expensive. I wish I would have waited like a week or two and would have got it for this amazing price. But I've watched through all these Toxic Avenger movies now, and while they are wild, but I really like them. Yeah, they're trauma movies. They're really gross in certain ways. Of course, it's very kind of shock just what you see on screen, but they still have superhero tropes in there. Just know it ain't your mama's superhero movie. Plays much more like a monster movie, but I still really liked all four of them actually. So yeah, definitely an awesome box set. Maybe my favorite pickup of the year. So such a great deal on it right now as well. Next up, we're going to have Glory 35th Anniversary Steelbook 4K Blu-ray Digital. A little bit of a discount here, 16% off, $28.99. I believe this was about $35 before. Now, I've never seen this movie, but I heard it's great from a historical war perspective. It's a Civil War movie. I'm really interested in that subject matter. So I do want to pick this one up eventually. Maybe we'll get a little bit more of a discount in the future, but I also don't want that steelbook to sell out. So once again, not a bad price right now. I might consider it. All right, next up, we got to have another amazing steelbook here. We got Heavy Metal 2000, two movie collection. So you don't only get the original, you get the sequel, but the sequel's on Blu-ray, original's on 4K from what I understand. But in a steelbook, 50% off, $28. That's a really good deal for two movies here. And I've only seen the original, and it's a wacky movie. Oh my gosh, you see some stuff on there, very adult, just wow. It just goes wow, completely like it says Heavy Metal, but the music is awesome. It sounds great on the 4K disc. So if you're into kind of more bizarre, science fiction-y, anthology, fantasy, adventure, very adult tales, you might get a kick out of it, animated to the weirdest set. So there you go. That's Heavy Metal for you. Next up, speaking of weird, we got Weird, the Yankovic story, 4K Blu-ray, 41% off, $21.99. Now, I have not seen this movie yet, but I do like Weird Al's music. I mean, just so memorable. Amish Paradise, right? You can't go wrong with that. So I do want to check this out. You got Daniel Radcliffe playing Weird Al, and I think that's just hilarious. So yeah, I got to see what this one's all about. I've heard pretty decent things on this one. And under $22 for a boutique label title, not a bad price right there. All right, next up, we're going to have the Mask of Zorro 25th Anniversary Edition Steelbook 4K Blu-ray, 53% off, $18.17. If you don't have this movie in your collection, boom, get it at this price. You're not going to do better on a 4K Steelbook. And this movie is awesome. Oh, it's so good. Antonio Banderas in here. I believe Anthony Hopkins as well. I just really like this kind of swashbuckling adventure tale. It's awesome. It's really, really cool. You got history in it as well. And it's just super fun. I think the whole family can mostly watch this one. It's really entertaining. Yes, the Mask of Zorro is such a popular icon at this point. Really like that movie. Oh man, wish I would have waited on the steelbook when that came out. All right, next up, we got Dial M for Murder 3D Blu-ray from the Warner Archive Collection, 29% off, $14.99. Oh my gosh, please swoop on this deal. If you're a mystery fan, if you're a Hitchcock fan, to me, it's one of my favorite Hitchcock movies. And to be under 15 bucks for a boutique label style, not going to do better than that. But I love this movie. To me, it's top five Hitchcock. It's mystery, thriller. It reminds me of like Knives Out. It was based on a stage play. So it's kind of, one setting kind of type of movie. But I really enjoyed this one. I just thought it was so, so good. And I love rewatching it too. So yeah, definitely worth the price there. Another Warner Archive Blu-ray we have up next. We got King Kong 1933. Yes, the classic one. 25% off as well, that $14.99 price. And I think it's worth it for that. I paid way more for that sucker, and I like the original King Kong. I mean, you know the King Kong story by now, but there's a charm to the classicness to it all with, I believe it was like stop motion animation they used with the characters, if I remember correctly. Black and white classic movie. It was good. Excellent. Highly recommend if you're into the classics. But yeah, great prices on those Warner Archive titles there. Next up, we're going to have The Final Girls Blu-ray. 55% off at $9. I remember seeing this one on streaming. I thought it was decent. It was kind of like a Friday the 13th rip-off, but for the newer audience, kind of, hit on the tropes of horror movies, summer camp horror. But you got Adam Devine in here and some other cool all-star cast. I mean, not all-star cast, but you know what I mean. It's you recognize some of these actors' faces in here. Let's just say that. So I thought it was decent for a little fun slasher movie. I mean, $9. Can't complain there. That's worth it for that price. You're a horror fan, you haven't seen it, pick it up under $10, $9. You can't beat it. Next up, we got to have the Criterion sale reminder, right? Criterion sale is coming to an end. I think it ends on July 28th, if I remember correctly. So if you have not jumped on any Criterions, I would definitely do so. One I'm going to recommend today is going to be a Trilogy box set here. We got the Before Trilogy. Richard Linklater did these movies. You got Ethan Hawke in here, and it basically follows the same romance couple many years apart, like I think it's 7 years each apart. So you get to really see their romance at different parts of their lives. And I think it's just really interesting and artistically done, and it's really dialogue heavy, but you're just kind of engrossed into what's going on in this relationship and how it unfolds. So I really like all three of these movies. Beautiful looking box set from Criterion. Great special features, and right now 50% off the Criterion sale. Get that for $49.99. Great price, $50 for three amazing Blu-rays. I can highly recommend that. But there we go. Those were the hottest physical media titles happening over on Amazon.com. If you do decide to pick any of those up, save yourself some money. Go through an affiliate link in the description below, because that does give some credit to my channel, and I greatly appreciate you for that, because it didn't cost you anything extra, and it's a fun, easy way to support the channel. And if you pick up anything on Amazon, just in general, even if you pick up a different Criterion title that I didn't recommend, as long as you start with going through an affiliate link, I will still get credit for that. So you're awesome for doing that. Of course, if you haven't already, go ahead and mega smash that like and subscribe. That way it can keep you entertained and up to date on all future physical media sales and deals, of course, right? We got to keep saving you guys some money out there on your collecting journey. Of course, just have a great day watching and talking the movies. Of course, you love this physical media topic. Mega smash the next video right now. And thank you so much, my Mega membership supporters. If you love talking and collecting movies, consider joining the Mega League of Film Fans through memberships to support content creation while gaining access to perks like shoutouts, exclusive videos, and future topic choices.